Hello everybody. Today I found this really interesting quiz about the nations of Europe, which I thought I would share with you. Um, the goal of this video, or the goal of this quiz, is going to be to give each nation of Europe a color, essentially. We have four colors: green, orange, purple, and yellow, which I put in the bottom right there for visual reference for you guys. And we're going to have to assign one of those four to each European state. We're going to get a bunch of clues as to what European state gets what color, and I think it should be a pretty fun quiz. So, as we start, we get our first hint, and that is Poland is orange, and no two bordering countries have the same color. So the first thing we're going to look at is Poland's neighbors. And what's most important here is, since no two bordering countries have the same colors, we should look at nations Poland borders 2 layers removed, if that makes sense. So Poland borders Czechia, and Czechia borders Austria. Poland borders Belarus, Belarus borders Latvia. We don't know the colors of any of the nations directly around Poland yet, but we can figure out these 2 layer removed countries. So, for example, in the case of Austria, Poland borders Germany, Poland borders Czechia, Poland borders Slovakia, and so does Austria. So what does this mean? This means these 3 are all going to have to be different colors. So whether green, purple, yellow, or any other combination, these will be 3 different colors. Which also means that Austria has to be orange. We can apply the same logic the other way around, because Poland borders Russia through Kaliningrad, it borders Lithuania, and it borders Belarus, and Latvia, if you know this, borders all 3 of the same nations. So Latvia is also orange. Now we've also gotten a new hint. Lithuania is not green, and Ukraine is not purple. Now this is as far as I got in this quiz before I decided to make this a video, so from this point onward I'm just as blind as you are. Lithuania is not green and Ukraine is not purple. Okay, so immediately what I noticed is Lithuania borders Russia, it borders Belarus, and it borders Poland. So does Ukraine. They border Poland, they border Belarus, they border Russia. What does this mean? This means that Lithuania and Ukraine have to be the same color. Lithuania is not green, Ukraine is not purple, and they cannot be orange because they border Poland. So what color is left? Not green, not purple, not orange, so they have to be yellow. Alright. Lithuania is yellow. Alright, we got 2 more hints. Every country with a 5-letter capital is the same color. That's annoying. I'm terrible at that. And France borders exactly 4 yellow countries. Alright, I don't think that helps us in any way really right now. No, I don't think it does. Although we can start thinking about 5-letter capitals. We have Sofia in Bulgaria. Poland has Warsaw, which is 6. Riga is 4. Vienna is 6. Vilnius, also too much. So none of our nations colored right now has a 5-letter capital, so we can't get any hint there. Alright. So we know Belarus and Russia have to be green and purple, but I don't think we can get any distinct order there. This is a lot harder than I thought. Lithuania is not green. Yeah, we've done this. This is still useful, but doesn't help right now. where do we go from here? France borders exactly 4 yellow countries. Let's look at that first. Who does France border? Italy, Monaco, Andorra, Spain, Belgium, Luxembourg, and Germany, which makes for 7 bordering nations, and 4 of those have to be yellow. Monaco can be yellow, no issue. Switzerland as well, I'm sorry, 8. I can't count. But I think there are too many combinations possible to really say anything of the matter. Although if Belgium is yellow, Germany and Luxembourg can't be. If Germany is yellow, Belgium and Luxembourg can't be. So only one of these 3 is yellow, which means that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other nations, which together have 3. Albania and Spain share 1. So we know that between Monaco, Switzerland, and Italy, we have 2 yellows. So I think, and I'm going to go on a limb here, Monaco has to be yellow, because if Italy is yellow, Switzerland can't be, and the other way around. So if these 3 have 2 yellows, Monaco has to be one of them. Alright, that's good. Countries with square flags are purple. Which countries have square flags? Vatican City. Purple. Switzerland. Purple. Alright. Anyone else? I don't think so right now. I may be wrong, but I think for now this is it. But this still helped, I guess. Let's see, none of these have 5 letters capitals, do they? Monaco. What is Switzerland's capital? Bern or Zurich? Either way, not 5 letters, so it doesn't really matter. We know now that France has to be green or orange, while Germany has to be green or yellow. But I don't think we can do much with that right now. Green or yellow. Actually, Germany is very central, so their color would determine a lot. If they are green, that would mean France has to be orange, which means they can't be orange, but they do all 3 need different colors. So the Dutch would need to be orange. They cannot be green, they cannot be orange, so they would have to be yellow and purple, which does fit no problem. So I don't think we can find a logical conclusion there. Although, what is the other color we could give Germany? Yellow. At which point we don't have a forced color on France, so I don't think we can follow that thought anywhere. Maybe we can do something with I mean, Liechtenstein doesn't really matter whether they're green or yellow. Can't really do anything there. Italy doesn't actually border Monaco, I don't think, despite them being very close here. So we don't know if they are yellow or... Actually, we do know Italy has to be yellow, because we said, remember, among Monaco, Italy, and Switzerland, 2 had to be yellow. 1 is Monaco, so the other has to be Italy. Countries that start with M are all different colors, while countries that start with N are all the same color. Okay, that's great, actually. So, let's see, we have Monaco, which is yellow. So no other nations that start with M are yellow. Which nations do start with M? Macedonia? Or do they count North Macedonia? That's really annoying, actually. I don't know if it's North Macedonia or just Macedonia. Either way, we have Montenegro, maybe Macedonia, Moldova, and I think that's already 4, and they don't share colors. So assuming Macedonia counts, those are our 3. Now Moldova was never going to be yellow, so that's not necessarily a great help, but we can keep it in mind for later. Let's see, with Italy being yellow, does that help anything here? They can be either purple or green. And I don't think that really matters if we look at the other nations yet. Countries that start with N are all the same color though. That may also be interesting. Let's explore that first. We have the Netherlands, we have Norway. What else? Netherlands, Norway. Yeah, North Macedonia, again, maybe. I don't know. But I think those are it, right? I think those are it. So we just have the Netherlands, Norway, and maybe North Macedonia. Unless I'm really missing something here. But then we'll figure it out soon enough. So following that logic, Norway and the Netherlands have to be the same color. That's such a ways away to calculate from, but I guess we can just figure it out. Norway does actually border Russia, Sweden, and Finland. So that could be very useful. Since we know Russia either has to be green or purple, it's less likely that Norway gets to be one of those colors. But can we calculate all the way through? It's really annoying that we don't have like a visual thing to actually, maybe we do if I open my paint.net. Alright, we're just gonna quickly math this out in our heads to see if we can make anything happen here. So Norway and the Netherlands have to be the same color. Let's say they're both orange. Do we get any information from that? I don't think we do, actually. Because we have no clue what Russia is. We have no clue what any of the surrounding nations are, really. So, while a useful hint, I don't think we can do anything with it just yet. Oh man, this is so much harder than I thought. Alright. Let's just read our thingies again. France borders exactly 4 yellow countries. So either Andorra or Spain, and we don't really know, or Belgium, Luxembourg, or Germany, and we don't really know. And it doesn't really matter too much. Although, if Germany is indeed yellow, that would mean that France has to be purple or green. But Belgium and Luxembourg could just be orange and purple, so that doesn't really matter too much. Oh man, I only have 10 minutes left and we have 9 nations. That is embarrassing. Okay, so do we have more countries with square flags? Kosovo? I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. So can't really do anything with that hint. countries that start with M are all different colors. So like discussed, that's Monaco, Moldova, Montenegro, North Macedonia. We can't really do anything with that. I think we need to try to think of the capitals with the 5 letters. So I'm just going to pull up a list of European capitals because I forgot. And let's just see which ones have 5 letters. Okay. So we have Minsk. Okay, that's important. Belarus. Minsk, Paris. Sofia, which is Bulgaria. So we have Bulgaria, Belarus, and Paris, I think. Have to be the same color. So what color is that? It cannot be purple because they border it. It cannot be yellow because they border it. It cannot be orange because they border it. So they have to be green, I think. Yes. All right. Belarus, also green. Bulgaria, also green. Okay, so a little bit of cheating. Sorry, but I guess I should brush up on my capitals a bit. That means Russia has to be purple. Purple is the only color that appears an odd number of times. Yellow and orange countries always have at least one land border. So that means Iceland cannot be yellow or orange, which is pretty big. Same with Cyprus. And the other hint about the odd or even number we'll just have to remember for later, because we don't have enough information yet. Okay, now we also know Germany now. Germany has to be yellow. Germany has to be yellow. Which gives us a little bit more information, I guess. Moldova has to be purple, green, or actually still orange can as well. So we can't really do anything there. But the Netherlands and Norway, they have to be the same color, which cannot be yellow and it cannot be purple because they border those nations. So that's already pretty big. So we know that Norway and the Netherlands have to be either green or they have to be, what's the other color? Orange. One of those two. But I don't think we can go much further than that for now. So we'll have to keep thinking. France borders exactly 4 yellow countries. We have 3 of them now, so we know it's Spain or Andorra. Yellow and orange countries always have at least one land border, which really isn't an issue apart from Iceland and Cyprus. Countries with square flags are purple. Again, I think these are all square countries, but I could be wrong there. Countries that start with M are all different colors, while countries that start with N are the same color. So actually, I am going to go on a limb here, but if North Macedonia is actually counted as North Macedonia, which it should be, these 3 should have the same color. Which means they border yellow, they border orange, and they border green, which means they have to be orange. They border purple, I'm sorry. So, gonna go out on a limb. Alright, nice. Netherlands also has to be orange, and North Macedonia is also orange. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Which means that we know Belgium. Belgium is purple. Right? Yep. Luxembourg is orange. There are exactly 2 yellow landlocked countries. Exactly 2. Serbia, Kosovo. Can't be either of those 2. So we have Serbia, we have Kosovo. Do we have any other landlocked nations? Does Bosnia count though? I think Bosnia has to count, and that it has to be Bosnia and Kosovo. And I'm running out of time, so we're just going to go with it. Kosovo is yellow. Ah, no. Kosovo is not yellow. I made a mistake. Alright, that sucks, but I think we're just going to screenshot this and do a real quick rerun, because I really want to finish this quiz now. So let's replay, and I'm just going to fill in what we already knew, which is Norway is orange, Netherlands is orange, North Macedonia is orange, France is green, Belgium is purple, Luxembourg is orange, Germany is yellow, Italy is yellow, the Vatican is purple, Monaco is yellow, Switzerland is purple, Austria is orange, Bulgaria is green, Ukraine is yellow, and in the second run we don't really have to worry about time anymore unless I am really bad. So I think we're going to be able to finish it this time. Russia purple. I think these are all the nations we had, so let's dive back in. Okay, so there are exactly 2 yellow landlocked countries. Okay, but here's the issue. Of the landlocked nations, we have Moldova, we have Czechia, we have Slovakia. Is Slovenia landlocked? That is... I don't think so. No, they're not, right? No. No, they have a very tiny coastline, and so does Bosnia. So we have Kosovo, and we have Serbia. Oh, we have Liechtenstein. That's it. My bad. So, Liechtenstein has to be... No. Liechtenstein does not have to be yellow. There are exactly 2 yellow landlocked countries. Okay, now we're gonna have to do some more research. Landlocked countries. Europe. I made some obvious mistake here. Andorra exists. Oh, I hate microstates, man. I think that's it. I think Andorra is the missing link here. I missed Liechtenstein, I missed Andorra. Alright. Okay, so one more time we're going to rerun this. And this time I'm going to remember the microstates. Let's play the quiz. Norway orange, Netherlands orange, Belgium purple, France green, Monaco yellow, and we just learned that Andorra is also yellow. A bit scummy the way we got that hint, but can't really pretend not to know now. Vatican is purple. Switzerland is purple. Austria is orange. Liechtenstein can't be purple, can't be yellow because we just tried. Can't be orange either, so Liechtenstein is also green. Germany, yellow. Germany, yellow. Ukraine, yellow. Belarus, green. Lithuania, yellow. Russia, purple. Latvia, orange. And then we have Bulgaria, green. And North Macedonia, orange. Alright, and we can dive back into the quiz. Let me get my screen back up to ensure you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Alright, so we did just get a new hint with Andorra. The country that starts with K and the country that ends with K are the same color, but not green. So what country starts with a K? Kosovo? So I assume there's only one, because they say the country. So I'm thinking here, I don't immediately see any other. Oh, also I forgot to color in Luxembourg, which is orange. What country ends with the K though? Montenegro, Bosnia, Croatia. Hungary, Czechia. It could be the Czech Republic. And I do think it is the Czech Republic, because otherwise we have... Are we going to go with Czech Republic? I think we are. Let's just try it out. So Kosovo and the Czech Republic have to be... At this point we're cheating anyway. Nah, okay, that's not the attitude I should take. But still, I'm pretty sure there are no other European states that end with a K. And let's do a final check. Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, Andorra, Monaco. Even did the minor states. Vatican City, no. Holy See, San Marino. Okay, no K there. So the Czech Republic and Kosovo are the same color, but not green, which means they have to be perfect. Purple. Czech Republic. Actually, you don't write Republic with a with a K, do you? You do in the Netherlands, which is my language, but no, you don't. Okay, so that's not even a good line of thinking. My bad. But it is Kosovo. But now we do have to find the other nation. Belarus, Ukraine. What country ends with a K? Spain, Portugal, Italy, France, Switzerland, Austria, Liechtenstein. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Greece, Turkey. What nation ends with a K, man? Am I gonna have to consult another list of European states? I think I am, because I'm going through all of them in my head, but... European states. Alright, let's see. Malta. Oh, I did forget about Malta, actually. Malta also exists with... Which could be interesting at some point. But a K. K. Oh, these are just EU. Council of Europe, sure. Let's just look for a K. Denmark. It's Denmark. I'm making such embarrassing mistakes. Okay, so Denmark and Kosovo have to be the same color, but that color is not green. It also can't be yellow, and it also can't be orange. So that means it still has to be purple, but it's not the Czech Republic, it's Denmark instead. Can't believe I missed Denmark. I specifically went over the Scandinavian nations, and I was like, Norway, Sweden, Finland. No, it's not there. Embarrassing. Kosovo, also a purple, which means Serbia has to be yellow. I do think this is a very useful breakthrough, though. That's 2 more nations down. I don't think we got any new hints from that, which is pretty annoying. Does Malta have a square flag, though? I don't know. I think they may have. Actually, I'm doubting it. Let's assume no for now. Okay, so Serbia is yellow. What does this tell us? It tells us that none of these nations can be yellow anymore, which is probably a big thing. Slovenia has to be green or purple, which means Hungary has to be the other one. But you can be orange again, so we can't really go anywhere with that. Now we do have the hint about the countries that start with M are all different colors, which we have Monaco, Montenegro, and Moldova. And Montenegro has to be either orange or green. And Moldova has to be either orange or green. Or purple, I guess. So we can't really go anywhere with that. Unless there are any other nations starting with M I'm forgetting about, which is Malta, actually. But Malta doesn't have borders. Actually, Malta cannot be yellow or orange, because they have to have a land border. Which means Malta has to be green or purple. Montenegro has to be green or orange. So if we know one of them, we know the other one as well, but I don't think we can figure it out right now whether Malta is purple or green. Actually, let's just think it through real quick. Malta is green, which means Montenegro has to be orange, which means Moldova has to be purple. If we do that, Romania doesn't have a color anymore. Or do they? Yeah, they do. They have orange. So that doesn't help. If Malta instead is purple, that means orange and green have to be divided among these two. If Moldova is orange, you can still be purple. You can still be purple or green. Doesn't really matter too much, I think. Oh my god, this is getting very difficult. I'm just gonna check the member list again to see if I'm missing any states with an M at the start. Denmark, Germany, Luxembourg, Malta, Moldova, Monaco, Montenegro. Okay, so we do have the 4 M's. We also have the 3 N's, I think, with Netherlands, North Macedonia, Norway. Don't think we're missing any. Let's check. No, we're not. Okay. So we can't get any more out of that hint. Do we know Spain? I don't think we do. We know it's either orange or purple, but we can't really go anywhere beyond that. And Portugal can still be pretty much anything. Unless, do they count Spain and the UK as having a land border? I'd say they kind of have to, because Gibraltar, at which point Spain becomes slightly more interesting. We still can't say anything about it, but at least it's something to keep in mind, that the border between these two also exists. They cannot be the same color. Then between these states, Sweden can still be anything really. Finland can be green or yellow, doesn't really matter. Estonia can be green or yellow, doesn't really matter. There are exactly 2 landlocked yellow countries. Actually, that hint is useless. But we do know the 2 yellow landlocked countries. It's Andorra and Serbia. So none of these others are yellow, but we already knew that because they border yellow nations, which is a shame. I hoped I had a breakthrough there, but I don't. There are still too many nations to still play, so we don't really have anything about the odd or even number of states. So I guess we should just start assigning colors to nations, seeing if they fit. Because at this point I'm starting to run out of better ideas. So let's get paint back in here. I'm gonna thicken up the black lines a bit because it was getting annoying in the before. Let's see, does this work? Guess it does. It looks very ugly, but this should be slightly easier for me to make colors now, which is very useful. All right. Let's make sure it's a nice visual for you guys. There we go. All right. So let's think this through in our head by making another layer and starting to imagine what some nations may look like. So in terms of the hints we got, I don't think we can do too much. But we can try placing colors down in especially this part of Central Europe, which is very populated. And I think we may be able to achieve a breakthrough where one color combination or another isn't possible. So let's try making Moldova. Let's not start with Moldova. Moldova can be anything. Let's start with Czechia. If Czechia is green, you have to be purple. You have to be green again. Because of bordering shenanigans. At which point you have to be purple. You have to be orange. Can we go any further? Not really. Does Croatia border Montenegro? I am not sure on this one. Montenegro border. Breaking news, Croatia does border Montenegro, which is big because we had the hint where the four M's each had different colors. So this means if Czechia is green, Montenegro also has to be green. At which point you have to be purple. You have to be purple. You have to be orange. And I think this is starting to work out perfectly because you can be purple. Yeah, looking at it, this fits perfectly. If we make Czechia green, everything works out flawlessly. If we make Czechia purple though, does that make a difference? Czechia purple, which means you have to be green, which means you have to be purple, you have to be green, you have to be orange. Then again, we have the thing with Montenegro. Montenegro has to be green, at which point you have to be purple. You have to be yellow. You have to be purple as well. Not running into any issues here either. But we do have Malta, which was either purple or green, and it now has to be purple. Because you are green, right? Yeah, makes sense. At which point Moldova has to be orange, which can't happen because Romania also needs to be orange. So Czechia cannot be purple, which means they have to be green. All right, took a while, but I think we're getting somewhere. Czech Republic needs to be, what did we say? Needs to be green? Yes. Czechoslovakia has to be purple. Hungary has to be green again. Slovenia has to be purple. Croatia has to be not yellow. Orange? Yeah. Cyprus, Ireland, and Sweden are all a color that appears on their respective flags. Okay. Which flag appear on Sweden? Yellow, blue. I think that's it. We have the flags here. Sweden, yeah, yellow and blue. So Sweden has to be yellow. Very useful hint. Because this also means that Finland has to be green. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. We can get to the hint about from Finland later. For now, we did Sweden. Ireland has green, white, orange. So it has to be green or orange. Cyprus, their flag has green and orange as well. But they cannot be orange because orange have to have a land border. So Cyprus is green. All right, now we're thinking. Now we are thinking. Let's get back to the Montenegro-Malta dispute. Montenegro has to be green. Which means that Malta has to be either purple or orange, but orange nations have to have a land border, so they have to be purple. Alright, which means Moldova also has to be orange, yes. Romania has to be purple. Bosnia has to be purple. Albania has to be yellow. I'm doing all of this just purely based on the colors that surround them. There's no a bigger thing here. Greece is purple. Turkey is either yellow or orange. I don't think we know yet. But we did just fill out a very big amount of states, which is really nice. We only need 8 more. Let's look at... Oh, we got the final 2 hints as well. So let's do the Finnish hint first. Of the countries whose capitals start with L, Slovenia is the only one that is not the same color as the rest. Okay, so which country starts with an L? Lisbon. Obviously Slovenia. Tallinn, Riga, Vilnius. It's really tough when you have to suddenly visualize in your head the capital names of 47 different European states. And we only have 6 minutes left. Oh, come on. Am I really going to run out of time here? And let's look back at the capitals of Europe, because I really don't want to fill this again. Capitals of Europe, L. Okay, so we have Lisbon. Oh, London, of course. Okay, so we have... Oh, we know it. It's Luxembourg, of course. So, of the countries whose capitals start with an L, Slovenia is the only one that is not the same color as the rest. Which means we know Portugal is orange. United Kingdom, orange. Because the United Kingdom is orange, that means Ireland has to be green. Spain has to be purple, because they now border all the other colors. And I think those are all the relevant nations. You have Reykjavik as capital. Okay, among countries with multiple words in their name, excluding the, no colors appears more than twice. That is pretty useless, actually, because all we have left are... Oh, actually, San Marino. We can fill in San Marino with this, I think. No colors appears more than twice. Okay, so we have the Slovak Republic. We have the United Kingdom. We have San Marino. We have North Macedonia. Bosnia-Herzegovina, Czech Republic. Okay, so let's check. Let's make a list of this, actually, because this is going to get really hard to remember. Let's get the text in. Okay, so we have San Marino. We have Czech Republic. Oh, I'm changing it there as well. Oops. Let's just roll with it. We have San Marino. We have the Czech Republic. They did say excluding only excluding the. So that really does help. Czech Republic. Let's just check. We have North Mass. What else do we have? San Marino. We have Czech Republic, Bosnia and Herzegovina, UK. And we do have the Slovak Republic and the Republic of Moldova here, but those are less used as the official names as with the other ones. So I'm going to keep it at this for now. Actually, I don't think this hint is even true. What's the capital of Liechtenstein? I think it's Liechtenstein, right? Oh no, it's Vaduz. Okay, yeah, okay, that's fair then. My bad. Okay, anyway, we have 3 minutes to solve this final hint. So let's do it real quick. Among countries with multiple words in their name, no colors appears more than twice. So, Czech Republic is green. North Macedonia, orange. Bosnia, purple. UK, orange. So San Marino cannot be orange, which means San Marino has to be green. Alright, that's that hint sorted. We now have 3 nations left, and we have the hint about the colors being odd or even. Purple is the only one that appears an odd number of times. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so purple are sorted or need to get 2 more, which is impossible. So the purple are done. None of these nations are purple. Because Iceland cannot be purple. They also cannot be yellow or orange, so Iceland has to be green. Alright, so we have 2 nations left. All the other colors have to be an even number. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I don't think we have any green left, so Estonia needs to be yellow. Alright. Now, does Turkey have to be yellow or orange? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just gonna count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we have 10 yellow nations, which means Turkey has to be orange. We've done it. It took almost 50 minutes, which is significantly longer than I anticipated, but it was a lot of fun. I highly encourage you to check this quiz out. Try to forget what I did. I'm going to leave it in the comments below. Try to do it by yourself. It's insanely fun. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.